Sir Rafa, first of all, congratulations on your new movie. Tell us more about it, your role.
Pasahero is isa siyang psychological thriller, genre film siya, by Direk Roman, starring Luis de los Reyes and Bea Benene. I'm playing si Trevor, isa siyang pasahero sa pelikula na walang pinupuntahan pero meron siyang nagustuhan.
So yun aabangan, di ba?
Yun ang aabangan
Sa
natin.
October 9.
Yeah.
How does it feel working with the lead cast, Bea Benene and Luis de los Reyes?
Very exciting kasi nakatrabaho ko na si Luis a few times dito sa Viva and si Bea dati pa siguro mga 9 years ago na yun,
GMA
pero
days.
exciting na GMA days. So ang saya na makatrabaho ko ulit si Bea and si Luis and si Mark Anthony and of course si Direk, nakatrabaho ko rin a few years ago dito rin sa Viva. So masaya yung mga project na ganito, yung may mga nakakatrabaho ka ulit na masayang katrabaho na napakahusay. Exciting rin para sa mga fans manood si Bea and si Luis in a very interesting genre film. Let's support genre films kasi iba yung mga kwento na sa mga genre films, especially under Viva, Studio Viva. Ang dami nilang ginagawang mga ganito, horror, psychological thriller na ano rin para sa akin pwede nating itapat sa mga international products. Let's support our local films. Ang dami rin natin pinapanood because of streaming. Now may access na tayo sa mga ibang bansa. But let's still support our films and let's support our industry.
Yeah, marami ka na nakatrabaho, no? Both sa GMA, ABS, ganyan. And how does it feel na you can go places? You can work with any station. Talagang, tas kinukuha ka pa rin because of your good acting ability.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot. Para sa akin kasi nung nag-umpisa ako sa industriya, hindi naman ako na sumasabak sa mga super leading roles. So ako, I think the industry knows me as a character actor. Gumaganap talaga ako ng mga ibang characters. And it's always a nice challenge and opportunity to show. Kasi nag-umpisa ako sa teatro. And sa teatro talaga, yung pag galing teatro ka talaga, kailangan character actor ka talaga. Sa teatro, no role is, there are no small roles, only small actors yung sinasabi namin sa teatro. So kahit anong role, basta interesting, basta ibang klase siyang role. And yun yung mga nakaka-excite sa akin na dahil yun talagang isip ko sa sarili ko na luckily, sana kung may mangyari, one day mabigyan ako ng mga romantic roles. I'm open to that kasi character din yun. But for the most part, yung mga iba-ibang genre films and character roles, I really enjoy it.
I can see you parang look at Pepe Herrera, di ba?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
from, and then look at this now. Parang yung, ang dami na rin mga nakatrabaho and nagli-lead na rin siya. Parang I can sense na you can go that direction as well.
Thank you.
And then you did Goyo. I remember that. How's it working with Paolo Avellino during those times?
It was really fun. Si Paolo sobrang easygoing. Si Paolo kasi is very introverted
Yes.
So, pero very fun to be around. So nung masaya lang siya kasama, yung whole experience is very fun. And I miss Paolo. I miss being around him. And kasi mga parang 8 months ata kami nag-shoot. So spent a lot of time together. And I'll always be very supportive of Paolo. Kasi sa pelikula yun siya yung sa Goyo, kapatid ko siya
Yun na nga.
May ganun yung tingin ko sa kanya na nung ini-internalize ko yung role na how do I play this character na si Julian confidently na kapatid ko si Paolo Avellino. So I really grew to admire him as an actor, what he's achieved. Dami niya na-achieve and just how he is and his successes. I really admire that about him and how he carries himself. And I wish him well.
Yun na nga, speaking of Paolo, no, talagang isa siya sa mga ano ngayon, hot actors ngayon.
Deserve. Very good actor.
Yeah. Any reaction na parang nagkakamubuti na daw sila ni Kim Chu? Supportado ka daw. Supportado ka naman doon?
Yeah, well, ang ganda nga ng pairing nila kasi yung si Paolo is medyo introverted nga, shy, di ba? Actually, iisipin ng mga tao, may dating siyang suplado pero hindi suplado si Paolo. Ganun lang talaga yung personality niya, is very introverted, is very shy. And si Kim naman, very outgoing, very sociable, and so it's a good balance. Kaya nakakakilig yung partnership nila kasi yung kami ng asawa ko ganun din kami, pagka-opposite din kami. So yung appeal nila as a pairing is also very interesting sa mga manonood kasi nakakatawa kasi si Paolo, tahimik, guwapo, diba? Very parang James Bond si Paolo Avellino, James Bond. And si Kim Chu, komedyante, yung vibe niya. So it's very interesting and nakakakilig na pairing because of how different they are.
Now that they're going to have a movie, I think i-move na next year, if given a chance, do you want to makasama doon sa
Yes,
movie nila?
I would love to work with Paolo again. Ako, sa akin lang, ang mindset ko talaga is basta may trabaho. You know, ang dami na nangyari sa industriya natin with the pandemic. Ang daming mga nawalan ng trabaho. So ako, kahit ano, basta merong trabaho, I'm very thankful. I'm thankful to Viva for the opportunity to continue to make movies with them and to continue to make films with directors I admire and appreciate and working with actors na gusto ko rin makatrabaho. So, basta meron, I'm thankful and I'm happy.
You've worked with Catherine Bernardo, Too Good to Be
Yeah,
True.
pero
Nandun.
never kami nagka-eksena, pero naka-guesting ako sa Too Good to Be True, yes. Yeah.
How was it?
Well, Catherine is super nice. Naalala ko dumadaan siya sa hallway. Eh ano lang naman ako din parang dumaan lang yung character ko na. Pero may mga magagandang scenes with Isabel Dace. Naalala ko.
Yes.
So, for me, wow, Katniel Soap, get to work and be in the same
Diba?
project
Parang-
with Katniel. Ang ka-eksena ko, Isabel Dace. So, no question. Ang naalala ko about my experience dun sa serye was napaka-humble ni Catherine, actually. Kasi we were walking in the hallway, naalala ko, na gano'n lang ako, hi Catherine, never ko pa siya na-meet. And gano'n lang siya, hi. So she was, yun naalala ko kasi sa showbiz, pag may mga sobrang sikat na and sobrang A-lister.
A-list.
And naalala mo talaga if they make the time to say hello and it
Exactly.
leaves an impression on you. Kasi ang dami nilang kilala eh. Ang dami nilang obligasyon, ang dami nilang
Busy.
ginagawa. Pero for somebody like me na artista lang na dumadaan sa show niya, naalala ko yun na parang nag-hype pa siya sa akin. So it's very nice of her.
Kitang-kita mo talaga yung ugali niya kahit nasa
maganda
taas na
yung
siya.
ugali ni Bayet.
How about Alden? Have you worked with him?
Sa GMA days, way back si Alden.
Oh, how was it?
Hindi ko maalala, pero very good. Actually si Alden, naalala ko, nung pumasok ako sa GMA, lang ito 8 years, 9 years, this was before Aldab.
Era. Mundo mo'y akin or Louis Alden pa?
Oo, before
Yeah.
pa. And I remember just being so happy for him nung nag-blow up in Aldab. And then, naging sobrang leading man na siya ng bayan. And then now, I'm just super happy for him with the opportunities he's getting, with the roles he's getting, playing leading man roles, hosting,
Lahat.
Miss Philippines, or
Miss Universe.
Miss Universe. I'm happy to see humble, kind actors getting all the opportunities and getting all the work kasi deserve nila yun. Lahat ng mga artista na maraming project, hindi yan by design yan because they were very kind to people sa industriya. They took their work very seriously and yung mga ganyan sila, Alden, sila Catherine, they deserve, and Paolo, Kim Chu, they all deserve to be there. So,
Tingin mo, swak din ba sila if ever? Kasi parang nagkakamabutihan na daw sila eh.
sorry, what?
Nagkakamabutihan na daw sila. Kasi they're doing a movie, di ba? Para sa tingin mo, based on your
Si Alden
pagkakilala,
and
Catherine.
Oo.
Yeah.
Swak na swak. Oo, kasi si Alden for me is a premier leading man. And
Gentleman.
gentleman. And si Catherine, ganun rin. Her brand is she's a premier leading lady actress for films and TV dito sa Pilipinas. So, it's a very good pairing. It's a very, even kung ako producer, iisipin ko rin yun eh. Alden Richards, Catherine Bernardo. Look, I'm sure may excite yung mga fans, di ba? Kahit sa
Exactly.
pairing lang nila.
Ayun. Aside from this Pasahero, any TV shows to come or projects that you can
Actually, interesting. Yung Pasahero kasi horror, psychological thriller. din. I
Yes.
just finished shooting a film with Direct Michael Red dito rin sa
With
Viva.
Colin?
Heaven.
Heaven Parale.
So,
Yung okay.
Lilim. It's called Lilim.
With Raisa.
With Raisa.
Wow.
Directed by Direct Mick. So I'm excited. I'm excited to, as I mentioned a while ago, genre films are super fun. Playing character roles is super fun. And si Direct Mick, matagal ko nang gustong makatrabaho. Been a fan of his work, his films for a long time. Arisaka, Birdshot. So actually matagal ko nang, every time nakikita ko si Direct Mick sa mga events, Direct Mick, kung meron, basta meron sa'yo. So I'm happy na nakapag-collaborate na rin kami sa Lilim. So that's coming out later this year.
Have you done shooting na?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay. Sabi nila, pwede daw isabak sa MMFF i-submit.
Yeah, hopefully.
Sana, no?
Kasi
40th eh.
That's exciting kasi yung last ni Direct Mick did very well din sa
The later.
MMFF. And ako, I'm happy when I hear about our films doing well. Pati yung last ni Julia and Joshua also did really well.
Yes.
Diba? I just really want to get the word out there. Let's support our products. Kasi marami sa ating mga K-drama fans, diba?
Exactly.
And yung access sa international streaming Hollywood ang dali na. Pero dahil nag-shift yung industry to streaming and dahil sa mga nangyayari sa pandemic, bumabangon rin talaga yung film industry natin compared to the older days. So, it's nice to hear about yung mga local films natin doing well and hopefully we can continue to do it kasi everybody has jobs. Lahat tayo, hindi lang yung mga artista, mga director, may trabaho, writer, mga members of the media, press. So pag okay yung industry at saka may mga ginagawang pelikula, lahat may trabaho. So
Exactly.
that's why I want to encourage you to support our film, Pasahero, showing in cinemas October 9. And just continue to support local films, kahit yung hindi sa amin. Support.
Ito tanong ko lang sa Philippine cinema, no? Napapansin ko, parang mas sumisikat o nagbo-box office yung isang pelikula kapag sikat din yung mga artista. Agree ka ba doon? Na yun yung mga factor din yun, bakit tinatangkilik yung mga pelikula, which is parang this year, ilan lang yung nagbo-box office pala.
Well, sa atin kasi sa local industry natin, ang tingin ko kasi, of course may formula tayo, love team, sikat na artista, male, female, yun yung talagang Pinoy formula. Malaking bagay rin kasi kung meron kang mga big stars in leading roles, mas madaling ibenta yung film. Pero minsan, kung malakas yung script at saka malakas yung mga artista na nagsusupport, ano rin, nai-enjoy rin ng mga manonood eh. So, ano rin talaga siya, yung pelikula, ano rin siya, hindi siya exact science eh. May mga hits din tayo na, like General Luna, di ba si John Arcilla, that was his considered big commercial break.
Kita-kita.
Kita-kita, di ba? And may mga cases din na ganun eh. So, at the end of the day, it's the strength of your script, it's the strength of your film. Bonus na rin yung kung meron kayong mga premier stars.
Tama. At yan ang aabangan din natin dahil maganda ang kwento ng Pasahero. Invite everyone.
Yeah, so sa mga manonood at sa mga fans, please support Pasahero in cinemas nationwide October 9, directed by Roman Perez Jr., starring Luis de los Reyes and Bea Venene. Napaka-ibang, intense, and fun genre film na pwede nyo mapanood. In October is Halloween month, so spooky.
Thank you,